Thank you very much, Tim. I'm a randy lighthousekeeper. I stop the ships from going on the rocks. I haven't had it off in months. My only friends are the moths. I live on a promontory. I haven't got an internet connection. It's the job I've wanted to do since the day I was born. I have a room in which I keep my porn. You can hear me at nights blowing on my foghorn. I like big jugs, but the only jugs I see are those in the sea, washed up on the rock from a ship that sank while carrying a cargo of jugs. I should have sent it a warning, but I was too busy masturbating. Thank you. Well, it's really great to be here tonight. I always forget what a beautiful city Exeter is, because you've got the medieval cathedral, you've got the Tudor architecture, and of course you've got the bus station. And this wonderful place, I love it. It's like a bit of Tate Modern just fell off when they weren't looking, and it's landed here and no one's noticed except for us. My name's Robert Garnham. My poetry has often been compared to the work of John Betjeman, usually by people saying his work is not as good as that as John Betjeman. I won't be doing that poem that got me in all that trouble, so you're quite lucky. The one called Fire, Fire, Everyone Out, This Is Not a Drill, at least not until the court case has ended anyway. This next poem hasn't got a title, it's just called Poem. When I was writing it, I was thinking about what kind of powers I'd have if I was a superhero. And the only ones I can think of really are, I always know when the vacuum cleaner bag is full, and I can always spot someone with a beard. There's one. So this poem is about beards, really. It's called Poem. I've always wanted a beard, just never had the time to grow one. Whenever I see them, I get this strange feeling inside of deep inadequacy. I want a beard just like that bloke's got. I like the cut of his jib. Beardy, beardy man, how lucky you are. Chinny chin chin keeps tickling while kissing. Probably. I went to the barber and I said, give me a beard, good man, and make it a big bushy one, like I'm an old grizzled trawlerman. Here's a prick stick. Now sweep up the floor and stick it on my chin. There's a good fellow. It fell off when I was halfway round Lidl's. Last night I sat in envy at the annual beard slam. It was won by a geography teacher whose beard looked like two ferret-shaped sideburns mating while a badger-shaped moustache hid in the rhododendrons and took pictures. I saw a man in the pub with a beard, and his friend had a beard, and his wife had a beard, and their dog had a beard, and the barman had a beard, and the barman said through his beard, what would you like? And I said, a beard. And the barman said I was weird, so I ordered an apple and raspberry J2O. I can't look at a goat. I hate the way they gloat with their nanny goat, billy goat, beard, beard, unwarranted, goatee, goatee, sprout, sprout, stroke it, big boy. I went to the circus and I saw a beard tamer cracking his whip. Beard tamer cracking his whip. Beard tamer, pass me the shaver, stay there, cutting them down into very, 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 very long sideburns. If I had a beard, I'd dip the end in chocolate sauce and draw crazy patterns on your smooth, bare chest, whispering, growl for me, growl for your lover man, growl like a tiger, you sexed up beast of a man, which would probably startle the other people on the bus. I want to grow a beard so big it might have to be bioengineered. fuzzy, fuzzy, chin scratch, scrunch up, feel it, put your hand here and feel it. Oh. Thank you. And I think I've got time to do a quick joke before the next and last poem. I watched a documentary the other night about cornflakes. It's on again next week. It's a cereal. This next poem, and the last one I do of the night, hasn't got a title yet, and I just call it Poem. I hope Kevin and Natalie aren't having sex again. I hate it when they have sex. It makes my stomach churn. I try not to listen, but I find myself mesmerised. It's like a car accident, a never-ending head-on collision involving a rhinoceros and another rhinoceros. They live upstairs. When they do it, I can't hear my soap operas. The glamour of the soap operas hints that sex is but a short step away. Kevin has 6 chins, a beer belly, and a big drooping moustache, and so does Natalie. I try to work out the logistics of how they do it. There's got to be some secret method. It must be like trying to find a needle in a haystack, only the haystack is wearing a t-shirt which reads, "Official Boob Inspector, please form a queue." And then they start making noises. He sounds like a drunken cart horse trying to sing Minnie the Moocher at a wedding karaoke. She sounds like a puzzled Neanderthal trying to work out how to tune a skybox. And when they finally get somewhere, she yells, "Take me, Des Lynam, I'm yours." And then they start with the small talk, really loud small talk. Who's my plopsy wopsy? Who's my plopsy wopsy? You're my plopsy wopsy. Yes, you are. Hey, let me have some of that Swiss roll. You always know it's going well when he starts whistling. You always know it's going really well when she joins in. Last night must have been excellent because they both belted out the theme tune to the Wombles. Every night I know it's coming. I try to prepare myself. Earplugs, earphones, sleeping tablets, dustpan and brush. Dreading for the moment of climax when for some reason Natalie shouts out every flavour of pot noodle she can think of. They're doing it up there. They're doing it and I'm not. I'm down here doing nothing and they're doing it. How can they do it so much? They're making me grumpy with their incessant rumpy-pumpy, leading me to desperation with their never-ending fornication, as if each moment, each grunt, each whispered nothing is but a finger pointed at me saying, "You have no one, you have no one, you have no one." This sort of thing never used to happen when I lived in a bungalow. Thank you. Our next performer is quite simply one of the finest and most ingenious singer-guitarists I have ever seen. It gives me great and enormous pleasure to announce Kim Way.